This movie proves that just because it's the summer movie season, doesn't mean all the movies are gonna be good. Hot Pursuit. So Hot Pursuit stars Reese Witherspoon and Sofia Vergara. Reese Witherspoon plays a cop who's really into the job to the point of annoying everyone else. Not only is she by the book, but she has pretty much memorized the book. She's one of those types. And Sofia Vergara plays the widow of a drug dealer. She's really eccentric, and these two have to pretty much go on a road trip to seal a case. So it's like the movie Due Date, but with chicks, and not nearly as funny. Witherspoon is pretty much Robert Downey Jr.'s character, and Sofia Vergara is pretty much Zach Galifianakis' character. And this movie is like one of the shortest live-action films I've ever seen. It's like less than an hour and a half long. Yeah, any episode of Sherlock is longer than this movie. So as the movie's starting off, like in the first 10-15 minutes, I'll say I was feeling nothing. It was pretty boring. The movie doesn't really get interesting at all until Sofia Vergara comes into play. Yeah, she was pretty much the best part of the movie. And I'll say there were some parts, not a lot of them, but there were some parts that had me laughing out loud. And every time it was because of something Sofia Vergara said. I never cared for Reese Witherspoon's character at all because she was so two-dimensional. She wasn't interesting. She is pretty much the main character, but you end up caring more about Sofia Vergara in this movie than you do about Witherspoon. But I'll just cut to the comedy because that's the main point of this movie. It's an action comedy. 90% of the comedy in this movie was not funny at all. This movie brings up every comedy cliche you could possibly think of. Bottom line, you have seen it all before. You know, there are those awkward moments where they have to get into some sort of sexual position to get out of something physically. I was sitting there like, I don't get how anyone could possibly think that this is funny anymore. All the physical humor was just dumb slapstick, and people should know that slapstick doesn't belong in movies anymore. And story-wise, it's pretty much a mess. There are a lot of pacing issues in this movie. For a film that is one of the shortest live-action films I've ever seen, a lot of the scenes felt like they were dragging, which made the movie even more boring. I feel like it could have been shortened to like an hour long and aired on Comedy Central or something, because that's where it belongs. All in all, I really gained nothing from this movie. I could have gone my whole life without seeing this movie, and I feel like my life wouldn't be any different. There were a couple of things, like I said, that did make me laugh because Sofia Vergara did provide some entertainment, and it's because of her in this movie that I'm not going to give it my worst rating. So I will say, wait until you can rent this movie from Redbox. That is, if you're interested in this movie at all. If you're going to the movies this weekend, just go see Ultron again. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so what is your favorite duo road trip movie? There are quite a few of them out there. Whatever it is, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.